So hello everyone. So welcome to the hands-on of module 1 in a Spring Boot. So now we will create some REST API, and then we will use this value configuration properties, and then we will use profile for def and test. Okay, so I've already created an example and I would like to show you how I did it. Okay, so okay, so this is my main class as it is already annotated with the Spring Boot application. So if you go inside it, you can see so many configuration are already done. Okay, so and then I added this configuration config properties with enable configuration properties. So this configuration will load will map these fields from the application.properties. In application.properties, these field must be uh, written as mail.hostname, mail.port, mail.from, and about credential it must be written as mail.credentials.auth method, mail.credential username, mail.credential password. So now I show you this example. Okay, see, like this it is mentioned. Okay, and then we are checking this thing via a REST call. Okay, and after that I also created two profiles, dev and test profile. Currently my uh, dev profile is active, so I'm checking like suppose in dev I have got this URL. Okay, username, password, platform. So I'm checking only two stuff which I'm checking here, username and URL. Okay, so and to activate dev I have to write it like this. Okay, string dot profile dot active equal to dev. In case I want to activate another profile, so I have to write it like test. Okay, yeah, and my application will run on this port. And this is some configuration for Swagger, because I want to see the response, and I want to see how I'm sending the request. So for that purpose I'm not using any external tool. That's why I'm using Swagger at the moment, because it's easy to integrate. So to work with Swagger you have to mention these properties here, and along with it you have to mention this dependency. Okay, it worked quite well with the Spring Boot 3.0. Okay, so this is the main application dot property, and this is dev, this is for test, this is a controller. Okay, here I've got db config, so I'm getting value from the property file. Okay, and yeah, and then I'm getting value from here to my controller. Okay, so yeah, let's begin with an example. So I use command prompt to start my application. However, you can use IntelliJ or IntelliJ command prompt, or yeah. So this way I start my application. It gets started. Okay, my dev profile is active and port number is 8081. Okay, so let's see what I'm getting in dev. Okay, so here we have db config, second is app value. If I try out app value, let's see what happens. Here I'm getting all values here. Okay, like host name, password, port, email, auth method, John. Okay, so this is working fine, and now I have got db config. Let's execute this. Okay, I'm getting Postgres configuration. Okay, because I configured for dev. Okay, now I configure Now I activate test profile and let's see what happens. Okay, I unfortunately I do not have any uh, hot loading at the moment configured, so that's why I have to restart the application. Okay, hot swapping, excuse me. Uh, okay, let's see if I test it. It is test. So this time I'm expecting H2 configuration, and see I'm getting H2 configuration. So yeah, we are done with our example today, and in case you have any questions then you can write me in the comment. And thank you very much for watching this video. In next video we will go little bit more detail in theory, and we will discuss many different concepts. I'll show you what we will discuss. Wait a moment. Spring Boot course. Okay, so in the next course we will discuss in detail about dependency injection, bean life cycle, component scanning, and component spring context, bean scope. Along with it we will discuss IOC container, okay, and inversion of control, okay, and we will do a mini project, student management REST API with service and repository. Okay, so thank you very much again for watching this video, and in case you like this video then please subscribe my channel.